Good evening. We are picking up where we left off last week. I think I was supposed to enter a tournament in Pyrite Town. And I just ran here because it had a... PC. I think that's what happened. You would think that it wouldn't be that much effort to go and just check the tail end of my most recent VOD, but when I'm about to start a game. That would be the smart thing to do. What's my team look like? Not bad. I say as if I know anything about which Pokemon are viable or not. I'm the kind that just always uses my favorites. Thank you for your patience. The power has been turned back on. I'll be happy to accept registrations for the next challenge. Would you like to join a knockout challenge? Yes. Will you be entering the Pokemon in your party now? Yes. Aim for victory. I certainly don't try to lose. Unless it would be very funny. Personally, I would not want to be a spectator here. Those railings do not look safe. They look kind of rickety. And with that many people, it's not going to be easy to get a winning streak going. I would be scared of it collapsing, especially with all the rubble from presumably collapsed stuff. Oh, it's just the two. If memory serves, Barboach is actually part ground, and so is Sandshrew. So an electric Pokemon is going to accomplish vanishingly little. I think flying is good against ground, and maybe also against water. Get confused, nerd. It's just like playing Pokemon Showdown, poisoned on turn 1. I kind of like how Water Gun is just a blob of water rather than like a continuous stream like it is in the anime. It's not that I think it's better, I just think that it kind of entertains me. Oh, that's cool, Noctowl's actually flapping its wings. In hindsight, I've probably been overthinking this and I could have just shot Barboach on turn 1. I probably could just get the kill with Mischievous, but I do kind of want to spread purification and experience around the party. I wonder how it feels to be the trainer getting farmed. Probably not very good. Get mind punched. In the brain. You still got a long, long way to go in the Colosseum. Pokemans, yes, Pokemans. My father always used to call them that, and he thought he was so clever. You plan to win it all? You know that that's impossible. I like this theme. Not to imitate, would have been nice to have Lambrion for this. Alas, I do not. Oh, I get healed between rounds? Awesome. Get wrecked. You know, I always thought that Slugma was a Generation 3 Pokemon. Just because back when I played Pokemon Silver, I, never saw one. Then in Gen 3, they're like all over the volcano. Oh wow, you're not that bad, you. Semi-final, that didn't take long. I wonder how accurate this is to like the IRL Pokemon Championships. You're trying to score an awesome Pokemon, aren't you? Well, it's not gonna be easy. I also really like this thing. I remember electronics being annoying because touching them paralyzes you. IRL Pokemon would be great? Absolutely. I would love to be like a Mew. Or if that's asking for too much, probably like a Zoroark. or an Alolan Ninetales. That Poison Sting is pretty reliable. I thought it only had like a 1 in 6 chance to poison. Yeah, the Electric is raising its attack a lot, and I really don't like to see that. I'm hoping I can put it to sleep. Like, literally, not metaphorically. I know it's like a dog, but like, I don't want to mess it up that bad. Slugma doesn't have a fire move, so I should probably withdraw it. I was kind of hoping that it would deal with the Cacnea, but it doesn't really have any tools for that. Get hypnotized, nerd. How's all that attack buff helping you out now? It absorbed so little health that I didn't even see the HP bar move. I think Cacnea is part poison, so Confusion should do a lot of damage to it. Cacnea is not part poison, but Confusion did a lot of damage to it anyway. Oh shit, it's me. Pardon my French. She's so cute. I wish that my starter Pokemon was a Vulpix. Cacturne is dark. Oh, right. It always throws me off. I expect it to be like grass poison, but it isn't. You go back to bed. Extremely fast Fox moves at incredible high speed. And then she gets a headache and has to take a nap. Extremely relatable. Electrek's gotta be sitting at like 4 times base attack. Is he gonna do anything with it? Admittedly, I shouldn't be too sassy given that I'm the one turning off his ability to take actions. All that is an apple. Espeon's kind of crazy good, I think. Whoa, hey, maybe you do have what it takes to handle that awesome Pokemon. No, you've already got the most awesome Pokemon. You've got a Vulpix. Treat that thing well. It'll be like the best Pokemon you can ask for. Alright, final round. If you can beat me, Master Mirabeek, come calling for your services. Here goes. If I encountered a man like this, IRL, I would be terrified. Not of his Pokemon, but of him. I always really like Bagon. I'm a big fan of like pseudo-legendaries in general. Bagon was the first one I really went out of my way to get. It's like hidden in the back of a cave, up a waterfall. Like, I appreciate it when a Pokemon, like, takes some effort to get to. And, like, honestly, sometimes the pseudo-legendaries are harder to get than the legendaries. I forgot forgot how fast Mischievous was. My thought was I'll kill Goldine and then confuse whatever's behind it. Alright, Magnemite. Probably can't do much to Magnemite. Has Slugma learned a fire move yet? No, he's not. Let's send him out anyway. Hopefully he'll learn a fire move. Honestly, Mischievous hits hard enough that I could probably Shadow Ball through everything. But I kind of like throwing status effects on things. How? I can't really say my bones because I don't think Slugma has any. Yeah, Slug is Slug. Get Shadow Balled, nerd. Punch yourself. Oh, he's mad, but I don't care. How does a Magnemite hurt itself? It doesn't really have any points of articulation. It floats. Like, what could it possibly do to itself other than, like, crash into the ground? Go to sleep, Dagon. But, like, metaphorically, because I'm knocking you out, not, like, because I'm putting you to sleep. Ooh, Delibird. I think... that one's not Shadow now. A long while ago, I was having a discussion about, like, which Pokemon moves actually, like, worked IRL. And one of them was present. Aw, Mischievous can't get given presents, that's unfortunate. Ooh, can't go to bed. Or rather, can't be put to bed. It's basically the bratty child ability. For Christmas, I got you a stick of dynamite. Oh, the recoil like killed it. Thankfully, it did not. Yeah, Slugma, get out of there, please. When I was a kid, I don't think I ever, like, strategically swapped Pokemon. I just kept them out until they fainted, and then I grabbed whichever one had a super effective move. Did it. You're some kind of strong. Good things could be in store for you. What are you, a fortune cookie? Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your cash prize of 4,848 Poké-Dollars. And as a victory prize, please also accept TM6. We'll be looking forward to your next entry. What's TM6? Toxic. That move is ridiculously good. Wow, really? So you really went and won it all. It'll be my turn next. Let's just lock that in. Hi there, you must be the superb trainer who has emerged triumphant in our latest battle challenge. Mirror B, the town's true mover and shaker, wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Now follow me. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a shadow Pokemon and watch Chaos Unleashed. Oh, nice one. Our new champ is quite the appealing charmer. It makes a nice change from the parade of macho musclemen. Wait, this isn't happening. This guy, he's that aerial guy that Mirror B's been carrying on about. What? The same guy who messed with us in Phoenix City? I didn't know that when I let him in here. I'll boot you back out. Because in the anime it exploded a lot. And that's my thing. Shadow Yanma. Non-zero chance I catch it instantly. Worth trying, I think. He's fighting. I should be careful about dealing damage to him. I can't remember, is he out of a hard ground? Let's find out. Ow, my lack of bones. Cool, knockground, love to see it. I wonder how different the game would be if, like, every type had its own status effect. Like, electricity has paralyzed, poison has poison and toxic, fire has burn. What if, like, dragon had a status ailment? I wonder what that would look like. Fun. Shedinch is fun. Oh no, now I'm confused. Because Slugma learned a fire move yet? No, it is not. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use a Shedinja before. Not a Shedinja, sorry, a Ninjask. Like, people only love Nincada for its secondary evolution. The secret Pokemon that pops out of it under certain circumstances. Well, that was rude. Slugma's fire, so I don't want to get hit by Dig. Mischievous is really fast. So probably no point in waiting for Noctowl to come up before it gets an attack off. I hope this doesn't crit. Cool. It is not your day. Once again, hoping for no crit. Awesome, can probably catch it now. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Nincada evolves at level 30. So, like, I wonder why they held off. Also, I like how the only restriction on a stealing Pokemon is that they have to be Shadow, but like, I think a very strong argument could be made that like these people don't deserve to have any Pokemon and that I should be allowed to take as many as I want. Oh shoot, Uproar. Like, if I see an evil person with like a Vulpix or a Ninetales, it's like, you don't deserve that, Fox. I'll take care of her. I've got to be careful with multi-stage moves like Fly. Because if I accidentally were to kill the second target, it might hit Yanma and kill it. Also, this Yanma really doesn't want to come with me for some reason. I like how Noctowl swept in like a ballistic missile. And now I just throw Pokeballs at it for a bit. Gotcha. It's no surprise now how you managed to win the tournament. Yeah, you didn't even evolve your Nincada. What was up with that? It's useless. I don't stand a chance of winning. Now, hold on. You're the one who brought him here. Oh, you're safe. I heard you entered this building. It had me worried. Duking. This is where they were giving Shadow Pokemon to the winners of battle challenges. Shadow Pokemon? Those ferocious Pokemon that even attack people? Yes, they're giving away Shadow Pokemon to thugs for some reason. It doesn't look good. Ugh, they're using the Colosseum to do that? Big lady, my Papa. Papa's Pokemon was taken away by Mirabee as a prisoner. He did what? Mirabee used a dirty move like that? It's Papa's Plusle. I'm so worried that they might be mean to it. It's humiliating, but with Plusle in their filthy hands, my own hands are tied. He's not getting away with this, that rotten Mirabee. But we're here now. We'll get Plusle back for you, right, Ariel? Yeah, of course. I know I can always count on you, Ariel. Duking, it's dangerous inside this building. You gotta get everybody out to safety. Thanks for everything. I have to depend on you. I have no choice. I'm built like a JoJo protagonist from part 1 through 3, but there's absolutely nothing I can do about these twinks that have my Plusle hostage. Be careful always. Mirabee might look like a clown, but his battling is all business. What's this? An Ein File. Ein File H is written on the cover. Need it? Yes. Hyper Mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, may behave abnormally at times. They may engage in such behavior as ignoring orders, even turning on their own trainers in battle. I have named this Hyper Mode. On the plus side, Hyper Mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush. However, Hyper Mode also prevents the use of items on the Pokemon. It's easily dispelled. Simply call the Pokemon by name. However, this method has a major drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door of its heart to loosen and even open. Further research is urgently needed. Shadow Pokemon Lab, Chief Ein. How am I looking in terms of health? Too bad for you. This elevator's off limits. Oh god, Trapinch. With Trapinch on the field, I can't swap out Pokemon. I think it was actually banned in competitive because of that. It's way too powerful. These are both ground types. I have to try. Maybe Arena Trap doesn't work that way. Okay, Arena Trap doesn't work that way. Get identified, nerd. Odor Sleuth just makes it so that your moves don't miss. When I was a child, I underestimated how powerful Sand Attack was. Makes them miss once, it was worth the turn. That elephant is just sniffing my flower. Go to bed, both of you. always had I've always had a fondness for attacks that siphon health to the user. Just anything that like extends your sustainability, I really like. No matter what, this elevator's off limits. Vending machine is out of order. No. Is it just me or do things get really quiet all of a sudden? Oh, I think my headset cut out. Why did my headset cut out? That was weird. What do you think you're doing here? Yeah, the downside of a wireless headset. Normally I avoid wireless things, but if I put on a wired headset, I forget that I'm wearing it, get up, walk away, and destroy something. Like, I have ruined USB ports, I have ruined several headsets. It's not a good time. It's not a good look. Taylor was like, yeah, I'm the best. Dies instantly. Get paralyzed there. Slugma, snap out of it. I should probably swap out one of my purified Pokemon for the Anma that I caught. Too strong for me. I stole like $2 from him. That's like not even a lunch. I'm no match. I must level up some more. Personally, I would not trust a Pokemon Center or like a storage PC in an enemy phase. Like, if I were the enemies, I would wire this thing up to look like a normal UI, but then, like, you put your Pokemon in and it's just like, see ya, nerd. You're not getting that one back. Exire, Furret, Yanma all need to come out. Enemies gotta heal too, and they can be authorized to use the system. So the only one I gotta keep is Slugma. I'll keep Skip One because it's really good. Lock that in. Ooh, I saw a treasure chest. Out of the way, not Fox. The loot must be mine. Oh, does it open from this side? What is this, a Souls-like? Haha, my Pokemon are looking for the chance to go wild. Booyah, then release them. What do you mean? Oh shoot, Larvitar. That's another pseudo-legend. I like Larvitark. Thrash is a Pokemon move that has a special place in my heart. Because my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow, where you start with a Pikachu, kind of like anime style. The problem is your first gym leader is Brock, who is immune to electricity across the board. So my actual starter was a Mankey, and like the one move that it learns is Thrash. So I basically thrashed my way through the entirety of Pokemon Yellow. Like, the only time I didn't was in Lavender Tower. Alright, good for you. I'm gonna assume that Yanma's faster, and then whatever's behind this thing is gonna get slept instantly. Ooh, Carvana. I had Ruby, so I've seen a lot of Carvana. You get very, very intimate with the water Pokemon in Gen 3. So much water. Not a bad thing, mind you, just so much water. Wow, that one hit really hard. Do fish go belly up when they're sleeping, or did I kill those Pokemon? I wanna go wilder! My Pokemon don't look like they've gone wild enough, but I'll let you off with just this time. This one's also out of order. Abnormality detected. Target locked on. Heck yeah, rock throw. If this were a Nuzlocke, Slugma would be dead. Luckily it's not, so he's not. The very notion of a hyper-mode Quagsire terrifies me. Who knows what horrifying thoughts lie beyond that face? Step out of Quagsire. Ow. Don't you gang up on my skip bloom? They ganged up on my skip bloom. That was very rude. Alright, Furry. Let's see what you can do. JK, I already know what you can do. It's Shadow Rush and nothing else. I haven't opened the door to your heart yet. I feel like Furret would be like a really nice Pokemon to have as a pet. Like, some Pokemon are a lot more pet-like than others, and I feel like Furret is up there. I mean, it's basically a ferret. That's why I think that way. Like, I know that ferrets get along with people. With, like, something like a Torkoal, I can't really see that hanging out in, like, the average house and thriving. Doesn't Yanma evolve into Flygon, or is that something else? I think Yanma evolves into Flygon. Emergency! Mayday! Mayday! Abnormality detected in friendly Pokemon. Let's go patch those friendly Pokemon up. That menu always throws me off. Hey there, can I get the loot behind you? My beloved Pokemon, fresh prey. I think Wooper doesn't have its ground typing yet. So I could probably electrocute it. Or I could just Shadow Rush it and be done with that. Have a rock, bird. Fun fact, rock type is like the one move that like nothing is immune to. Like, a turn spent using a rock move is like never a wasted turn. I'm sorry, I did not like being yelled at. Slugma threw a rock at a seagull. And crit, I don't think he appreciated it either. Yeah, I don't think a tail whip will save you now, Wooper. Quagsire, calm down please. Maybe learn to move out of it. Rock's always hurt. Didn't hurt that Wooper very much. I don't know if this Wooper can do anything but Tail Whip. Great Slugma, swap out for something that hopefully does damage. Quagsire, calm down please. I legit think that this Wooper might not know anything but Tail Whip. Ah well, more purification for me. Oh, I take it back. It knows something other than Tail Whip. It actually hurts a lot, no less. Yanma, please calm down. Does that look like the face of mercy? I was really worried for a second there. Right, Slugma's already been in this fight. I forgot. Alright, Yanma, calm down, please. Extremely angry for it. And thus ends the saga of the world's toughest Wooper. That thing stayed alive way longer than it had any right to. Mostly because my Pokemon were tantruming, admittedly. Yeah, my beloved Pokemon. I got $5 for that. Nice. My beloved Pokemon are all beat up. Maybe you shouldn't have gotten in my way. 5 Great Balls, love to see it. Alright, I'm gonna go heal myself again, and then we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Because I've been streaming for an hour. Approximately. Alright, 5-minute break. See you in 5 minutes. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom. Anything that would take you about 5 minutes. return. Let's save the game while we're here. I can't remember if I did that, so I will. I mean, you always fakes me out. You're like bug Pokemon drawn to a candle. I'm going with these Pokemon. Like, even if I didn't like hack the Pokemon system to like steal my opponent's Pokemon, if they were running rampant through my base, I feel like I would at least cut the power so that they couldn't heal using my stuff. That's just me, though. I suspect the Voltorb might deal with itself, so I'm gonna focus on the Electric for now. Assuming they know how to. Cutting power is really easy. You do this. This was a mistake. JK, the power's on. Sire is very upset that you tried to shockwave it. Blackouts are fun, are never fun unless they happen to somebody else. Depends. If it's like one of my enemies, awesome. If it's one of my friends, it's like, no, please come online. I'm lonely. I forgot to call the Quagsire. The Electric is dead. Head just spun 180 degrees around its neck. I like how Voltorb is just absolutely enraged even while asleep. Alright, Quagsire, please calm down. Okay, Fern, please come down as well. Okay, Quagsire, you know the drill. Stop throwing the tantrum. Oh my god. I mean, this is great for purification, it's just really annoying. Fern, calm down. During the pick, I really should have checked to see if Yanma turns into Flygon. Because I kinda like the thought of having a Flygon. I never had the patience to raise one when I was a kid. Darling Sire, you know the drill. It is not all. Wait, what does turn into Flygon then? Ow, it's phones. Traffinch, oh. Yeah, you know, didn't see that one coming. And look at it, isn't Voltorb like one of the fastest Pokemon? Funnily enough. I think it's like the fastest Gen 1 Pokemon even. Something stupid like that. I say stupid affectionately, not... This wasn't good enough. This is a dilemma. Gen 1 had a lot of really weird outliers. No glory for the fallen. I'm crushed. These two can stay out. I probably don't need to heal yet. Come and get some. We're gunning our engines. I wonder how Doduo works. Is it like one mind and two heads? Or is it just a situation where, like, if they don't like each other, there's nothing they can do about it? Get burned, nerd. According to Google, they contain completely identical brains. Rarely it's different. Okay, that's kind of cool. In that case, it'll be just a second view, most likely. I like how they both missed for it. Get rocked, nerd. Swablu. Swablu turns into Altaria, and Altaria is really pretty. Hey Slugma, have a really big rock. I do think it's kind of cool how, like, all these enemy trainers seem to have like a theme. Slugma, you have failed me. I didn't actually need to hit helping hand. Whoops. Well, Esphimon, I'll just make you look real cute. How about that? I'm slowly letting Doduo cook into chicken nuggets. Ooh, nice grip. close-up chicken nuggets with my mind. That's how you know I started my villain arc. Dropped in the dirt. I only lost because I didn't have a shadow Pokemon this time. If you had a shadow Pokemon this time, I'd have a shadow Pokemon this time. I do like how there's what's the word? I do like how I'm actually taking damage from these fights. It's just a slight pain to have to go back and heal after each one. Granted, I don't have to, I could just blitz through. But I'm playing it kinda cautious. Since I don't want to wipe. My Pokemon are solid troopers, check them out. Ah, good old Steel. Nobody dislikes Steel. Steel has no enemies. Watch this freeze my Slugma. Or my Quagsire. Well, that's certainly annoyed Quagsire. Quagsire got hydrated. I got hydrated. Thank you for the hydrate. I forgot that Quagsire was in hyper mode. Can't turn my... Oh, I've been rotated. I was gonna say, can't turn my nose up at the results. You know what else rotates? Pokeballs, if you rotate them. I really started that sentence without a plan, and I thought I'd figure something out along the way, but I really didn't. Okay, Quagsire, calm down, please. Steel is just having a dream where they're like listening to their favorite music. Alright, calm down, Slugma. Finally, Flamethrower. I've been wanting a fire move. I feel like if I were to hypothetically kick a Steel... Oh, the poor eyes. No, I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. How did this happen? You sent your Pokemon out against me. So admit it, huh? My Pokemon are decent, huh? Even though they can't win. The shelves are lined with apparently difficult books. survive. Nice. My Pokemon can dance with elegance even in a dump like this. Oh, Oddish, I would like you to beat my Slugma. You just learned Flamethrower. Yeah, in hindsight, I really should have anticipated that one. Alright, Espeon, sweep up, please. A crit, but not very effective. What I wish I had is like like an AoE move. So I could like do chip damage to both of them. Dragon Dance is a really good move. I wonder if like in the Pokemon world, I wonder if like a human could learn to Dragon Dance. Like you do the right moves and you're just suddenly moving faster. A human not being able to learn Flamethrower, I can get behind that, because, like, you would need a way to, like, produce fire. But just about anybody can dance. No, I skipped Bloom. Okay, we're finally getting out of the Espeon one-shot range. I kind of missed it, just a little. Dancing alone doesn't win any battles. These could get much harder. Oh, I'm well aware, don't worry. Ah, the end is always so cruelly pitiless. Oh, wow. What's this? But yeah, I actually had this game as a kid. I've beaten it. The only surprises that it holds for me are things that I've forgotten. These people just awkwardly walking me shovel back and forth like this. Several times. Like, I wonder if we should stop her. Nah. Now, what compels somebody like you to come here just for the sake of getting thrashed by me? I mean, I know some people who would put in the effort looking at you. Yeah, women enjoyers stay winning. Okay, let's Let's see if Slugma can not instantly die against Tentacool. I've never really been a fan of Tentacool. I just don't like jellyfish in general. Its design doesn't really appeal to me on any level. Oh, that poor Cacnea. Like, Tentacruel, I can get behind, but like, Cool, not really a fan. Quagsire, calm down. Yanma hasn't had a turn in a while. Ooh, Slam. I like how there was a Slugma on the field and it shot the Bubble Beam at the water type. Like, water absorb aside. Perish, Tentacool. You turned the tables on me. Done it, but how? What blind spot did you exploit? Darling, aren't you one of Duking's people? What made you think that you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Where's Mirabee? I'm taking him down. Take him down after the beating you took? That's too funny, haha. You wait, I'm gonna drive all of you out of this town. Ooh, such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage to make you settle down, like we did with Dookie. What? Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. But that's no excuse for being a bad host. Ooh, Spinarak. Which I believe is weak to Flamethrower. I'll take that Remoraid happily. For a second I was worried it was the Spinarak, because I was planning to just absolutely annihilate the Spinarak and I didn't want to lose my plan out. Alright, come along, Skiploom. How my gelatinous bones. I like how genuinely menacing Flamethrower looks. Like, it's a solid stream of fire. It's quite menacing. That's it, getting Slugma out of this. Pulling Quagsire back in because Water Absorb. That Remoraid is level 20, the Love Disc is a substantially more threatening threat, I think. Cheeky Risa, thank you. I've always been a fan of Aurora Beam. I just like pretty rainbows. I'm not hard to please. I should probably get Skiploom out of here. But a bit. Oh no. Okay, it didn't kill me. But if Skiploom can go first, then. Cool, I can stop Remoraid from killing it. It's probably not gonna outspeed that Love Disc given agility. What even is Yanma? Bug flying. I remember back in the day farming love discs for hard scales, but I wasn't smart enough to use a Pokemon with Thief. So like I would catch a love disc to try and get a hard scale. It was really slow and inefficient, and I should have used the Pokemon with Thief. Hoping that this won't kill the Remoraid. Yeah, my box was full of love and useless Pokemon. Calculate it. How did that happen? Unbelievable. My Pokemon couldn't muster a thing. You're no ordinary trainer. Were you hired by Dookie as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you better be prepared for the consequences. I think the Ipom is a Shadow Pokemon. I was mistaken. I like how they give us a Remoraid and a Mantine. Yes, Slugman, let's not stare down the barrel of a Mantine. I was actually kind of banking on the Hyper mode, so this is fine. it's probably gonna flinch. Or not. Espeon is, however, gonna get Bubble Beam into submission. Which is kind of unfortunate. This is why you don't bathe cats. They don't like it. There's another turret. I'm just gonna crit that one too. The notion of using Helping Hand to boost the power of a shadow move feels wrong somehow. Assuming that's what Helping Hand actually does. It's like power of friendship, power of incredible violence. R.I.P. Ferret. Sorry, did I say ferret? I meant ferret. Also, I'm kind of taking hits here. Get bonked, nerd. Alright, Quagsire, calm down, please. Get confused, nerd. It just pulls out its own Reverade and like smacks itself across the forehead. I do something a little bit risky in swapping out the Skifflin here. If it takes a hit, it's dead, but like, if it doesn't take a hit... As long as Slam doesn't crit, I'm probably good. Well, there were ways that that could have gone in my way. In my favor. They did not happen. But that's fine. I can probably take these hits again, assuming no crits. It's confused and it's not, like, otherwise inflicted with an ailment, so I don't want to get itself too low. Alright, it's in the red, good enough for me. Let's see if I can take that 19 from you. You don't deserve it. I like how 19 is like biting its lip. Like, you... I got it. What just happened? Unbelievable too. Reef, let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Firma. Ultra Super Fire Dash. Is he shiny? Line File S, sure. Shadow Pokemon. A Shadow Pokemon is a Pokemon that has been made into a fighting machine by artificially shutting the door to its heart. What we didn't know is that the Shadow Pokemon exude a dark aura that can't normally be seen by the human eye. Unfortunately, a girl with the ability to see this dark aura has been discovered. This is a major problem. This girl could become a huge obstacle for our Shadow Pokemon plan. A solution to this threat is urgently needed. So I'm just playing this out of my head and it's like, really? They could have just left her alone? Like, if they don't do anything to her, like, what's she gonna do? Be like, oh, that Pokemon has a dark aura. And, like, nobody can validate it, so, like, nobody's gonna take her seriously. But by, like, taking action against her, you validated her. The shelves are lined with books on dance styles and steps. Ow. Thank you, you saved me. Do you feel no duking? Yes. Okay, I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They'd taken Duking's Pokemon hostage. How could they do something so downright dirty? That's why we're here. We came to rescue Plusle. I'm going to... ow. Not in your condition. You'll have to wait here. We meet again, kitties. Miravi, you cowardly cheat. Cowardly cheat? That is so not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. You call that a tactic? Plusle had better be okay. Oh, the darling couldn't be any safer if it tried. I'm sure it will come to adore me before too much longer. You gotta be kidding. Where is it? Give it back. No running or hiding from me. Come to the cave, that's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you, my Freddies. Okay, but first things first, let's patch ourselves up. My reward for clearing the dungeon. A shortcut. Love to see it. Also, whatever this is. I'm a little upset. I like pushed down a little bit so I could like go open the chest and it's like, oh, you wanna leave? How are you guys doing in terms of purification? Almost. You can go... I kinda don't want to use the Remoraid. I also kind of really want to bring along the Skip Plume for the sleep powder. Since it's a boss fight, I'll bring it along. Yes, simply do not Remoraid. You can always say no to Remoraid. Nobody can make you do it against your will. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe like wedge the door open with like a wreck or something. A Hyper Potion, 3 of them. Those could actually come in handy. There are vanishingly few white mages in Pokemon. Oh, I get it. You guys weren't new recruits, but just intruders too? The guy earlier was too weak for words. How about you? You're gonna keep me amused? Goldfish is looking in two opposite directions. Not one single thought in that head. Oh, that's a shadow Pokemon. What does Mantine even do? It's also got Water Absorb, which is really good, actually. If memory serves, Mirabee uses a lot of water Pokemon, so having two Water Absorbs will kind of be very funny. Goldfish was done dirty by its evolution. What happened? Keep it the same, make it 10 times exactly. I gotta look this up. Goldfish evolution. Overquell. Honestly, I like it. Good old Linoon. It's like, hey, you want a Pokemon with pickup and like every HM? Have you tried Linoon? I just realized, if I had a Pokemon with sleep powder, I would never have trouble getting to sleep at night. I just feel like, okay, Skip Bloom, knock me out. I do not wish to be conscious until 8 AM. This shouldn't one-shot. Drain attacks aren't very powerful. At least Mega isn't. I think Giga actually does some fair damage. Oh geez, not at all. I thought Goldfish was water. On account of having fish in the name. You must have a secondary typing that's like resistant to grass. Is poison resistant to grass? Interesting. Alright, Quagsire, calm down, please. Joke's on you, I'm already poisoned. Please don't have like a poison barb type ability where it like poisons me automatically when I touch you. Okay, cool. Quagsire, you get out of there. Espion would just kill it. Alright, Mantine. Show your stuff. Skiploom don't care. Mantine don't care. my bones. Ow. Okay, I guess poison is effective against grass. Not that I doubted you, I just didn't know that off the top of my head. Not a fan of this accuracy loss. Okay, Skiplum can't stay out. I just gotta go for the catch, I think. I'd rather not have to use the healing item here. I'd also rather not kill it. But if I must, I must. Honestly, probably would have been better to supersonic with Yanma and throw the ball with Mantine, but too late now. I did it. So ultimately it didn't matter. That was fun. Battling you was fun, so that's good enough for me. If you want to go through, go right ahead. You are the worst guard ever. I got creamed by the guy who was guarding the cave's entrance. Be careful when you go to the cave. The sentinel's tough. No, he's not. Oh, Skipper just straight up fainted. I didn't realize that Pokemon. I didn't realize that poison could actually knock you out in the field. I thought it could only bring you down to 1. Yeah, Colosseum plays by its own rules. And there goes Quagsire. And then we run all the way back up, because for some reason what I thought was a shortcut is actually a one-way shortcut down. Which I think is a little mean-spirited. Okay, it's a tiny bit early, but I'm going to take my second 5-minute break of the night here because boss fight. It'll probably take more than 2 minutes, so I think you're calling it a bit early, the break, is probably wise. So, 5 minutes, please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, anything that would take you approximately 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes. It's more like 4:45, but who's counting? Now that there's boss music, this is Colosseum, not XD, otherwise I'd agree with you. Hi. Yeah, you're finally here. This floor is my territory. I can't let you through. I really thought that mirror view would be right behind the door. I was mistaken. I should probably swap Slugma out. I don't think it's going to be very useful. I'll probably need to heal before I actually finish up here, so I'll take the opportunity then. Oh hey, an AoE. I'd love to see it. Serves as a rock bug. This actually Slugma. No, the rock would have made it resistance. Maybe Quagsire will will get upset again. Missing Gigatel type from look fairly consistently. I mean, Charizard looks like a dragon and he's not, so... There are always some exceptions to that. Back in college, I had a friend who Charizard was his favorite Pokemon, and he would get like really upset whenever I was like, Charizard's not a dragon. Charizard's a flying. Like, it can mega evolve into a dragon, but like, baseline Charizard is not a dragon. Oopsie, I lost. Yeah, let's swap Slugma out from the Forerunner slot. You're surprised, but I'm not telling you where Mirror B's waiting. It's probably downstairs if I were to take a wild guess. Let's go with this. Watch this, the next trainer's gonna have like an oddish or something. More hyper potions, love to see it. Oh, ether, love to see it. Nerd. What's going on here? I heard that there was an intruder, but there's obviously two of you. Ross is one of my favorite Pokemon. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to be like a Gardevoir fan without catching some raised eyebrows. Alright, go to bed, little one. Also, that poor Waltz should have been a Curlia like half of its lifetime ago. Like, why did you keep it as a Ralts at level 31? That thing's close to being a Gardevoir. Like, Ralts and Curly are both, like, really underpowered for, like, 3-stage psychics, and then Gardevoir is really, really strong. Keeping it as a Ralts is really, really foolish. Oh well. It's dead now. I kind of wish that there was, like, some kind of downside to abusing Hyper Mode. Because, like, there really isn't. Like, outside of not being able to lower the purity gauge, but, like, the amount of power that it offers is very, very worth it with no long-term consequences. Oh, your Pokemon are too strong. Raising your Pokemon to those levels must have been a hard struggle. You might be your enemy, but you have my respect. I have used nothing but Shadow Pokemon in that fight. So, like, I didn't raise any of them to that level. They came at that level. EXP is still saved, yes, but, like, I'm not currently raising them. Later I will be raising them. What's up here? Okay, don't want to go there just yet. Hi. Hold it. Don't think you're going anywhere when you catch my eye. Rider Twan. Shadow Meta type. Yeah, you go to bed. Oh, the embers look really cool, actually. Ember's normally this, like, really pathetic little spurt of fire. That actually looked really cool. I like that. Good old Numel. Ow. That really hurt. can't be too upset given what I'm doing to their parties, but at the same time, now I gotta deal with this thing without sleep powder. It won't be super effective, but it probably will crit, so this is probably fine. Reflect to cut damage from another high jump kick in half. Well, I'm not catching that one. I thought that shadow moves were not very effective against shadow Pokemon. My Pokemon were shut down? That must have been something that they added in XD. Oh well. My Pokemon have won a knockout challenge. You're no average trainer for beating them. Oh well, it's really not that big of a deal. I do not remember this at all. I should go patch my team up. It's not terribly hurt, but at the same time, once they start dropping, they tend to keep dropping. I was kind of hoping to come across like a healing station. Just like installed in this cave conveniently. And here I thought I was going to get the boss fight against Mirabi. If memory serves, the speedrun for this game is still several hours long. So like whenever that's the case, you know that something funky's happening. I say something funky as if a long dungeon is a funky thing. It's really not. I'm probably good to keep the same team. I'm kind of not feeling the Yanma though. Probably not going to overtly concern myself with purifying every single Pokemon. But depending on how much effort it is to get stuff that I missed, I might put in the effort to catch them all. I'll have to double check what that entails later. Because in XD it was just like passive. Oh. Ooh, Ultra Ball. Love to see it. So like, are you cool or what? Ha, too bad for you. You're at a dead end. Mirabi is not here. never remember what Lotad line is weak to. Because, like, they're grass water. It's like you can't hit them with grass, you can't hit them with electricity. Or can you use electricity on them? I can never remember, basically. Get critted. He just has a bunch of Lodads. Honestly, it'd probably be kind of terrifying to, like, see a lily pad in a pond, but then realize that it's actually a living creature. It's like, oh, that went from really nice, like, ambiance to, oh god, get it off me. It's not a guaranteed crit, huh? Not really related to anything, but I think in XD they call it reverse mode instead of hyper mode. Savage. That just popped into my mind. Yeah, you sure are strong, but you're no match for me or B. Heh. What about you? Whoops, roadblock. This is a no-through street. I wonder if they meant to have her pointing to the right, but accidentally had her pointing down. Sire, your job is to kill Lodads with Shadow Rush. You're going to be doing it a lot. Never mind. You know, I really don't think that escaping was on the list of things I was planning to do. Oh, I get it. I get it. It's because she's like a roadblock, so all of her Pokemon no block. That's funny, actually. It certainly got the job done. I like how Slack Off goes from like being lazy to being like hyperactive to being like the most lazy. It's like, guess I'll try. Eh. Not worth the effort. Actually meant to use Shadow Rush again, but the surf should kill it. Selfishly used Amnesia, he for gore. Sorry, she for gore. Let's just get out of the fight before she falls asleep. Crashed out. Miraby is unbeatable. You'll lose. Citation needed. If I drop you here, Miraby is sure to give me a reward. Whisper, the Zubat of Gen 3. How dare you absorb from me? Well, that was extra rude. Having Quagsire sweep was kind of plan A, so... now I need to improvise. Oh, never mind. Yanma's got me. It's like I heard you needed a Hyper Mode Pokemon. Something's occurred to me. In the Pokemon anime, back when they had like the GS ball and they were trying to like figure out how to open it, why not just have somebody hold the GS ball, one other Pokemon, go into a battle and then use Roar on the Pokemon that was out? Like, I feel like that would have worked if they had tried it. In the anime, the Orange Island arc, Ash had a GS ball, and the entire thing was that they could not, through any means, figure out how to get it open. And so he was trying to take it to one of the Pokemon professors to essentially hand it over to her so that she could take a crack at it. But it was a Pokeball, and Roar forces you to switch out a Pokemon. So just give somebody the GS ball, one other Pokemon, and then use Roar on their one other Pokemon. It's foolproof. Who needs hyper mode for crits? Not Mantine. I wonder how much difficulty you'd have in this game if you just KO'd every single Shadow Pokemon instead of catching any. No, I'll be punished for this, never mind getting a reward. I'll pretend that I never saw you two. Consider yourselves lucky. I do low-key consider myself lucky. Ooh, full heal. That said, I'd be really lucky if I found a healing station. Welcome to here. You know, that is a greeting that is never wrong, I think. Not a lot, you just feed it easily with only the 2 starters. Wasn't too hard. Fair enough. Cute little Marie. Dunsparce. Oh, there's a Shadow Pokemon. Dunsparce is a Tsuchinoko, which I didn't know until relatively recently. Okay, it's asleep, but how would you tell? It doesn't look any different. Get burned, Marie. Like, not necessarily the ailment, more just a general declaration. Cacnea. I don't think Cacnea will appreciate an encounter with Slugma. The fire clears, there's just a pile of ash where Cacnea used to be. Nurse Joy's like, that'll just buff right out. Dunsparce is grass, so... sorry, not grass, ground. Mega Drain will be effective. I'm hoping it won't be a one-shot. Never mind, it's not ground. I saw a crit and I was like, oh no. Ended up not being a problem, really. This is fine. Oh. I hope it obeys me. Mantine, calm down, please. It did not obey me. Ow, my bones! Okay, we can't have that. else. Don't kill it, please. Only time you don't want to see a crit. Well, rest in peace, Duns Farce. Oh, Slosh doesn't know what to do. No way, no way. I'm supposed to be so as strong as you. They must be joking. Yeah, the Tsuchinoko stays elusive. Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping to encounter one of these. But yeah, my understanding of a Tsuchinoko is it's basically like a really fat snake. In Japanese, like folklore. And if you were to encounter one, you would be blessed with really good luck. It's like a thing that people will do in like anime and manga. I don't know if they do it IRL as much, is go looking for Tsuchinoko. This place is labyrinthine. Labyrinthine? I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Oh, I want the loot. Give it to me, please. Hi. Duking's finished. It's the dawning of Mirabee's time. Notare l'ombre. Quagsire like, okay, ready to start killing again. Lovebraid's like, I completely agree. Oh boy, here I go killing again. I just had the thought what if sleep powder was like an AoE, but that would just be ludicrously overpowered. Like, it's already kind of overpowered. Get fucked. Get fucked, but really hard. What have you done to my Pokemon? I've knocked them out. Have you never experienced this before? Is Mirabee's age really going to arrive? Probably not. If I were to guess. Imagine if this wasn't here and I had to run all the way back. That would suck. I wonder if anybody has ever used item storage. I don't think I've ever encountered a single reason not to keep everything I own in my bag. Like, especially once they started adding, like, categories. Like, I can kind of understand it in, like, Gen 1, Gen 2, but, like, Gen 3 onwards, I really don't see the point. Honestly, it's probably just an artifact from Gen 1, Gen 2. I need to score points with VRV so I can get a promotion. I anticipate that this staircase will lead me down to those treasure chests I saw earlier. Swablu? Ew. I actually want that Swablu. A lot of stuff in Pokemon is artifact design, including such as having a single save slot. Yeah, that kinda sucks. I maintain that I would love to see, like, a proper, like, classic Pokemon game collection. Where, like, you can get all of them and you don't have to worry about, like, version exclusivity and, like, you can, like, transfer between them without needing, like, a second console. They're not gonna do it, but I'd love to see it. Good old Velden. Like, part of me really does kind of want to get back into Pokemon and kind of, like, try taking things a bit more seriously. But then it's like, I would need so much hardware, so many games. It's just unreasonable. What better Pokemon MMO with access to all regions and mods and connection to Pokemon Home? Yeah, like, that'd be great. Like, especially like if I could, like, run around, see other trainers in the world, just, like, have Pokemon battles or, like, party up with them, hang out with them. That'd be awesome. Like, there's so much you could do with Pokemon that would just be amazing. And they just don't do it. Like, it makes me want to make my own monster racer where I'm just like, no, see, look, this is how you do it. I'm just gonna throw all of my ideas into one game, and either we'll find out why you haven't done them, or we'll find out why you should. Not impossible, not at all. I actually do want to do something at some point, but Monster Catcher is not on the top of my list, unfortunately. It's relatively close, though. I hit Surf and then I was like, wait, Lombre probably has Water Absorb. I'm excited for Gore. If I feel like playing a Monster Catcher, play DQ5. If I feel like playing a Monster Catcher, I'll play Final Fantasy 13 too. And here's a real Maverick solution. DQ5 or Tales of Symphonia 2. I'm willing to play Dragon Quest. That's a series I've never actually gotten into. I actually own 11 and I never finished it. I started it, but it was just way too easy, so I couldn't get into it. I've never played a Tales of game, except for Berseria, which I ended up dropping because people told me it was like DMC and it really wasn't. We do love our pocket mans. Also, official Magic Core, welcome. Slugma, wake up, please. You think that more games would have that? Just yelling at them to wake them up? With how much I abuse sleep, I'm kind of glad that the enemy trainers don't realize that that's an option. This probably won't kill it. Worried. Give me your bird. I want it. Thank you for the bird. No, my bright future. You ruined all my hopes of getting a promotion. Okay. I expect... Never mind, my mental map of this area is not as good as I thought it would be. That looks climactic. There's nothing there. What's my team looking like? Could be worse. I'm under orders to battle with you here. Orders must be followed. Have you considered being a brat? You can just say no when people tell you to do things. I like Shuppet. Something with its eyes appeals to me. I just like yellow eyes in general. It's usually like a really nice indicator that like there's something supernatural about whatever entity has them. Other times it means you have an iron deficiency. It can go both ways. This is ridiculous. No, this is a Pokemon battle. I was under orders to battle with you. Nobody said anything about not losing, so it's okay. I like that mentality. It's good to stay positive. enjoying training here. One day I'm gonna win at the Colosseum. This place is so big. That said, I probably did find where Mirror V is, but at the same time I also want to fight every trainer. Because potential Shadow Pokemon and guaranteed experience. I just wondered what the decision-making process is if you're like a criminal trainer, and you're like, check it out, I got a bunch of Zigzagoon. I will definitely be successful with a team like this. I feel like throwing sand at a mudfish is kind of a pointless endeavor. That'd be like throwing chicken nuggets at a fox. It's like, this is my home element. What are you gonna do? Ha, my confidence took a hit. Maybe, is it this place that's bad for my training? Oh, zinc. Carbos. Protein. Iron. It's like a full set of vitamins. I really enjoy those memes where, like, somebody eats an extra vitamin gummy and then they go Super Saiyan. This is probably fine. I look for Dickie's Pokemon. Could it be beyond here, I wonder? Gummies? Yeah, like... a lot of people, their parents would, like, give them vitamin gummies growing up. Like, you better eat this one a day. And then the joke is, like, you have more than one and it's far too much power. Was Quagsire even holding anything? Slugma's like, I'm still alive. Yeah, the only hit point that matters is the last one. You're reminded of an RPG where you play as a group of kid mages and most consumables are gummies. Nice. I don't think that's Earthbound. I think Earthbound was not quite that whimsical. But Earthbound kind of had that vibe. Earthbound was pizza. Yeah, Earthbound was like, look at how American I am. For a second I really thought I was gonna lose the Pokemon to Scratch at like level 30 plus. You know what? Fair play. I'll poke my nose in behind her and then I gotta go heal up. Don't you people have any sense of direction? I bet you're having trouble getting around in this game. I mean, yes. I've been complaining this whole time about how labyrinthian it is. Labyrinthine? I really should look that up. Labyrinthine, maybe? It's like down here. Places like this usually aren't too time-consuming to navigate as long as you keep a map in your head. Which I'm notoriously very good at. For some reason my mind was like, press the Y button, you'll start sprinting. That is not what happened. I was like, I want to go faster. Oh no, isn't this something? This is the edge of the world. Good of you to come. I like the theme. Isn't Lily... not Lily. Yes, Lily. Isn't that one of the Pokemon that, like, doesn't have any weaknesses? Or am I misremembering? Wait, no, it's weak to grass, what am I saying? It, like, evolves into Cradily, and I remember that Pokemon being, like, ridiculously tanky every single time I came across it. For some reason, I never carried a grass type with me, so in my mind I filed it away as like no weakness. Get bonked. Like a kickball. You know, I forgot that it had Aurora Beam, so I'm kinda glad that I forgot I had Slugma. Oh wait, I think Fire's actually strong against ice. We might have like mentally grouped together water and ice. it occurs to me that, like, Pokemon moves in general are probably, like, really dangerous, but I feel like fire moves are, like, especially dangerous. It's like, if you were to go out and, like, join, like, a fight club or whatever, you know, getting punched is, like, one thing. Getting blasted with, like, a fire hose, okay, yeah, that's kind of awful. It was no fluke that you managed to come out here. But, like, getting lit on fire, that's, like, life-ending. What a wasted effort for you. There's nothing here for you. While you were all busy wasting time, what became of that Pokemon you're after? Ha ha ha. Like, there's really no, like, magnitude of fire that is safe, I think. Like, you can have, like, various levels of heat that are non-lethal, but, like, once it catches fire, you're kind of shooting to kill at that point. I would like to restore my Pokemon to full health. Thank you for asking. And something else that I would like to do is thank you all for joining me tonight. It is 9 o'clock my time. I really appreciate it when you show up every time. Next planned stream is tomorrow. It's not set in stone, but I'm thinking it's going to be Kingdom Hearts 1. The next time I'm playing Pokemon Colosseum will be next Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful night. I really hope to see you again. Let's drop in on Tainu. She's doing the Witcher, the first one. I hope you'll have an absolutely wonderful night.